In the ancient city of Baghdad, where minarets touched the heavens and tales of love were woven into the very fabric of the culture, lived the legendary lovers, Laili and Mojnu. It was a time when poets roamed the narrow streets, and the air was filled with the scent of spices from the bustling bazaars. Laili, with her ebony locks cascading like a river of silk, was the daughter of a wealthy merchant. Mojnu, a young poet with an insatiable thirst for the mysteries of the heart, captured her attention with his verses that danced like the wind across the dunes. Their eyes met at a moonlit festival, and in that moment, destiny wove the threads of their fates together. Mojnu, with a heart of flame, composed verses that echoed through the courtyards of Baghdad, declaring his love for Laili. His words painted her as the moon, and he, a mere moth drawn irresistibly to her luminous beauty. The city whispered their names in hushed tones, and the people began to speak of a love that transcended the boundaries set by mortal hands. However, love in Baghdad was a complex tapestry woven with threads of tradition, honor, and societal expectations. Laili's family, steeped in the traditions of the ancient city, frowned upon the blossoming romance. They sought to marry her to a wealthy suitor, one who could elevate their status and secure their legacy. Undeterred, Mojnu continued to profess his love through verses that painted the walls of the city with the hues of passion. He wandered through the gardens where they had first met, reciting poetry that resonated with the rustling leaves. His words were a melody that echoed in the hearts of those who listened, but they also stirred discontent in the rigid minds of Laili's family. As whispers of the forbidden love reached the ears of Laili's father, a stern and proud man, he sought to quell the flames of desire that threatened to engulf his daughter's future. In the quiet corners of their opulent home, he confronted Laili, demanding she forsake the poet who dared challenge the boundaries of tradition. Laili, torn between duty and love, stood at the crossroads of destiny. Her heart yearned for Mojnu, but the weight of familial expectations pressed upon her like an unyielding hand. In the secrecy of the night, she met Mojnu in the gardens, their sanctuary, where the fragrance of jasmine mingled with the scent of forbidden love. "I cannot defy my family," Laili whispered, tears glistening in her eyes like dewdrops on petals. "But my love for you is an unquenchable flame that shall burn eternally in the recesses of my heart." Mojnu, devastated yet resolute, pledged to wait for the day when their love could bloom openly. He vowed to traverse deserts and scale mountains to prove the depth of his devotion. The two lovers exchanged tokens of affection, promises etched in the fabric of destiny, and parted ways with heavy hearts. As the years unfolded, Baghdad witnessed the ebb and flow of empires and the pages of history turned. Laili, bound by duty, married a nobleman chosen by her family, while Mojnu embarked on a journey of self-discovery, seeking solace in the vast expanses of the Arabian desert. Their love, however, transcended the bounds of time and distance. Mojnu's verses continued to echo through the corridors of Baghdad, and legends of the star-crossed lovers became immortalized in the tapestry of the city's history. Decades later, as fate would have it, Laili found herself widowed and free from the constraints that had bound her. In the twilight of her life, she yearned to reunite with the poet whose words had lingered in her soul like a haunting melody. Determined, she embarked on a pilgrimage to find Mojnu, guided by the memories of their clandestine rendezvous in the moonlit gardens. The vastness of the desert held Mojnu's silhouette, his spirit intertwined with the shifting sands. Laili, now aged and weathered by the passage of time, stood before him. The years melted away as their eyes met, and the echoes of their shared past resonated in the silence. In that poignant moment, the lovers, separated by the tapestry of destiny, found solace in the eternity of their love. The winds carried whispers of a love that had withstood the trials of time. And as the sun dipped below the horizon, Laili and Mojnu, reunited in the embrace of the desert, became a part of the ancient tales that whispered through the ages in the city of Baghdad. Thank you for watching our video. Please subscribe our channel and like this video.